happy Saturday. My friends, we're going to attack the back today. Uh, it's cold in the gym today. It was like 45 degrees when I left my house earlier this morning, but it's warmed up a little bit now, but it's still pretty chilly out here. But anyway, I'm going to start with a single arm pull down. Just get that real nice squeeze at the bottom, nice long extension. Come down, squeeze. Um, the weight, it's pretty light. So it's 70 pounds, which is probably very light to a lot of people. There's two reasons I'm at 70. Number one, I don't want to mess with my bicep, so I want to keep the weight somewhat reasonable. Though when I did a tester, it does feel pretty like a decent weight. Uh, but the second thing is, I don't want to go so heavy where my form is off and I'm just kind of like swinging and I can't squeeze because then I'm just wasting my freaking time, man. I'm not accomplishing anything. I want to actually do reps, right? So reps that count. So and that target the muscle. So hit 70 pounds. Let's see how this feels. I'm gonna do it without the wrist strap. Uh, I should use a wrist strap, but I'm gonna do it without the wrist strap this time, just because it's easier to switch back and forth. Then we'll just see how we feel after this. Okay. Yeah. I think that was a good weight. Yeah, that was a great opening set. Um, I could feel the lats really, you know, getting getting pumped. I mean, as pumped as they're going to get after one set. I think the weight was good. I'm going to keep it at 70 because I think I got like 11 or 12 on each arm. So if I can hit like that 8 to 10 range with this, I'll be happy with it. I am going to use the straps this time. It'll just gives me just a little more strength because it takes the pressure off of the forearms. So, uh, shit, I forget what I was going to say. Just you know, with these, one thing that I'm really big on um, is just a nice long extension, come down and squeeze. Right. So what I don't want to do is kind of stay in like this range, like this, or like this down, like this. I want that full stretch up, down, full stretch up, down. As it gets heavier, towards the end of the set, I may not come all the way up as I normally do. I might come up just a little bit, a few inches less, just so I can swing it back down. But try to get as many as I can with that real nice stretch. So crank another set here. Uh, Oh yeah, most excellent. So that was, I almost did a third set of those single arm pull downs, but I'm thinking is this is just hypothetical at this point. It's not set in stone. Uh, the back workout is going to consist of probably three different exercises. Two of the pull down, I think three sets of row right here. And then I'm gonna hop over to this machine here, the machine lat pull down. Um, that's probably gonna be it. And then of course maybe some pullovers too. But let's throw the stack around on this big boy right here. It's always awkward getting two of them at the same time. All right. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, holy shit. Oh. Oh. I just realized I have to do abs today. Hey, but I think it's okay. I got to get my shit in order when it comes to abs for sure. Been neglecting them bad boys. You know, a lot of people can do their abs, right? They build up their abs over a few years. They look great, and they just stay. Like they never go away. That's not the case with me. I am the exception to the rule of once you got them, you always have them. Because I promise this last cut, I realized, oh, what happened to my abs, man? And so, yeah, flat stomach looks decent, but it looks better with, those popping, the abs popping. So let's do another set here. This is honestly the best part of the day for me. It's just coming in here and just getting crazy in the gym. It's like I've said this several times in the past. It's like a form of meditation for me. And I'm dead serious when I say that. It just clears my mind because I'm not thinking about anything, nothing at all. Nothing good, nothing bad, nothing stressful. It's just the targeted muscle, and it just kind of takes me away, kind of how like a drug addict, and I can speak on this behalf because I'm a recovering heroin addict. It's like when you do drugs, a lot of times people are taking it to take them away from like their day to day stress, like to get them out of their own head. And when I'm in here in the gym, it's literally like my drug, and it just takes me to a completely different place. It just takes me outside of my mind, and I absolutely love it. So let's crank another set out here. I think one more here, and then one of the pull downs. That might be it because my back is freaking pumped. My back, oh shit, the music. My back is pumped. Same weight. Oh shit. Throw the stack around. So I think my back feels absolutely freaking amazing right now. So I'm thinking one or two sets right here. It's not a super heavy weight. We got it at 100 pounds. It's nothing crazy, but it is the end of a back workout too. Nice controlled squeeze down. This machine I've really been liking lately. Like really been liking it. So um, I don't know what it is. Just I think it's the controlled grip up here, the way it kind of adjusts in and out a little bit, but it just feels fucking great. I love doing it. If you've noticed, it's been a part of my back exercises like almost every week for at least the past month and a half. So, hey man, if it feels good, keep doing it, right? So, just do a set here. There may or may not be a second set. I'm just gonna have to see how I feel. Okay, what we got here? Let's see. Try to get different angles for you guys. So I'm gonna pin it this time. We got two of them in there. Yeah. Drop set pin, that is. I know where your mind's going. All right. Picking up what I'm putting down. We got two drop set pins in. I'm not even going so much for reps. I'm going for coming down, squeezing at the bottom. I want those squeezing sets and nothing else. Once I can't squeeze it at the bottom anymore, I'm going to drop the pin and then just do as many more as I can, just squeezing at the bottom, and then the drop set, the pin will come out again. So I got to ditch these straps. They're not ideal on this particular handle. Oh shit. Okay. That burns like crazy. All right, so back is completely smoked. It's done. Stick a fork in it. Phenomenal back pump. Lats are on fire, and I'll tell you, those lat pull downs, when you come down and you just squeeze it on the machine, and you just feel it all the way down, like here. It's just truly amazing machine. It really does. It does almost the same, pretty much the same thing as a cable pull down, but just a little bit different. But that little bit of difference just is like I can't even describe the contrast between the two. It's unbelievable exercise. I'm a huge fan of it. So I have to do abs. Sometimes it's a little difficult to set up the tripod over in front of the mirror where the dumbbells are, and that's where the sit up benches are. It gets crowded over there, so I'm going to use this crunch machine here. I'm not a huge fan of these types of machines, or the other ones where like your legs and your back go in like this. I am a huge fan of just straight up, legit sit ups on the bench, incline or decline. Like I love those. I think they hit the best. This one's pretty good. I have I have it coming straight down. Now there is a setting on here where I can kind of come in this way, or I can come in this way, but that's going to hit too much obliques. I don't work the obliques because the obliques grow very fast and they just make your waist look fucking ridiculously thick. So I don't want that. Most people I know don't train obliques, right? So we're just gonna do this, just do a set, see how it feels. We're probably just gonna do a handful of sets right here. Ooh. Ah. Oh God. Oh my God. It fucking burns so bad. Oh, that feels really good. Happy Saturday, everybody. Oh shit, is my mic on? I think my mic is on. I can't. Yeah, I see a green light. Oh, I wanted to address something. I got an email from somebody uh actually last night. Believe it or not, I get a lot of emails from different people regarding the YouTube page. I only have like 69 followers, but for some reason I get a ton of emails, which is kind of cool. And some people, just saying hi, or and some people ask about my tattoos, or some people want to talk about recovery, right? And some people just legit want to talk about like the lifting and stuff like that. But somebody asked me, um, do I count my calories while I'm on the bulk? And the answer to that was yes, absolutely. I think it's equally as important to count your calories and your macros when you're bulking as it is when you're cutting, right? So like take for instance when I'm on a cut, I want to make sure I'm not going over my 2100 calories, right? Which is what I had the calories set at the last cut. Like I want to make sure I'm not going over that. I want to make sure my fats are staying under 60. The carbs are under 150. Like I want to make sure everything is level where it's supposed to be. And the only real way to do that is if you count everything that you eat every day. I'm talking everything, like literally, and I'm not making this up. I don't know where it is. I had a breath mint in here, like a little breath mint, like something that has like just 10 calories. Count it. It just count it. Trust me, because those little things add up throughout the day. But so on the contrary, when you're bulking, I want to make sure I'm eating in a calorie surplus. Now, there's been plenty of days where I'm like, oh man, I bet when I add these calories up, I'm gonna be way over. I'm gonna be around 5,000 calories. I've eaten so much today, and then when I tally it up at like 5 or 6 o'clock at night, I'm at like 2,800. Right? So like I just thinking that you're doing it and mentally counting in your head, it doesn't work. Like I have a notebook. I write my macros down every single day. Okay. The only time I don't physically write everything down and I'll take a mental note is if I'm out traveling. Like last Sunday we were out, we had a funeral to go to. So and I'm not going to whip out a notebook and start writing shit down at the funeral reception, right? Like it's not practical. So, but 99% of the time I am writing everything down. So I think it's very important to achieve your goal to make sure you know where you are on a consistent daily basis with your macros, right? So yeah, don't guess. If you're guessing your macros, you're doing yourself a disservice. If you're going to put a lot of time and effort into the lift every day, put that same amount of time and effort into counting your macros and your eating, right? You want to make sure that you're putting the same effort into what's going into your body that you are when you're at the gym lifting, right? Because if you're not doing the eating portion of this correctly, you are missing a lot of gains, man. Like a lot. You have to make sure that the eating is precise. You have to make sure it's just as you're putting just as much effort into that as you are with the lift. So it's just you need both ingredients. I've said this a million times, right? So I want to talk about the lift real quick. One thing I do want to mention is my chest is actually really sore from yesterday's workout with Jeff. I think it had to do with those overhead overhead pullovers or whatever. I had never done those before, so I think that contributed to the soreness that I'm feeling today, which is good. So I'll have to work with those a little bit more and try to really perfect the technique down, because I felt it. So well, with today, that back workout was honestly it was really simple. I think it was about like it may look longer to you guys because you're seeing like individual clip, or maybe it seems faster. I don't know, but it was literally a 25-minute back workout, 2 sets of single arm pull down, 3 sets of row, and then 2 sets of pull downs again on the machine. That was it. It was a 7 set back workout, and it was literally 25 minutes. And then I spent like another 7 or 8 minutes doing abs. So I was in and out of there in 30 minutes, literally. And in terms of in terms of the and I said this when I started earlier. When I do the single arm, I love single arm pull downs. Not every lift, but it is something that I really like because it really gives me a chance to just squeeze, like come down and just really squeeze that lat. And you know me, I'm big on squeezing, like squeezing sets where I'm really feeling it. I had to get my coffee. I have to do the Costco run after this. So, yeah, so those and then the rows. I mean, if when I do a back workout, my main in my mind, I may not necessarily know which exercises I'm going to do right when I get there. A lot of times it just depends on what's available too, because sometimes the gym just gets ridiculously packed. But I try at all times to do at least some kind of pull down and then some kind of row. I mean, that's pretty much all back workout, right? Like in one way, shape, or form, every back movement is either a row or a pull down. So I guess that kind of doesn't really even make sense, but I think you understand what I'm saying. So pull downs, whether it's double arm, single arm, and then some kind of row. Something I haven't done in a long time, and I may do it the next back workout, is bent over dumbbell rows. I haven't done those in a long time. So I may give that a shot. And the reason I haven't done it in a long time was because it was bothering my bicep. But I think if I just throw the straps on and I don't go super heavy, I think we might be able to get some good sets out of that. So I will try it the next back work. But this was a great back workout. I mean, like I said, I've been so lucky the past like 3 months, ever since I've been recording these videos. I have been just having amazing amazing workouts, period. And as you can see, it's not like I'm not doing, like 15, 20 sets of each body part. I see some people, like for instance, there's many times where I walk into the gym and I'll see somebody, let's say they're on the incline press, the free barbell press. They're on there when I walk in the gym, and when I'm leaving the gym, they're still working out on that incline press. And it's like, how many sets of incline press are you possibly going to do? And a lot of times they don't look like power lifters. These are guys that are just trying to, I can tell that they're just trying to put on some size and they're cranking out reps. I mean, they must be doing 15, 20, like I'm literally not kidding, 15 or 20 sets of incline press. So they probably see me come in. And I mean, 9 times out of 10, I'm bigger than the person in this particular gym. And I'm not big by any means, but to a lot of average people, I am. But I go in there and they see me do 2 sets of incline press, and then I move on. They're probably like, "What the hell is he doing?" "Oh, he's juicing, man. He's juicing." It's like, no, I'm just training smart. That's all. I'm probably eating better than you. I'm probably eating more consistent than you, and I'm not overtraining. Like you will never catch me do 5 actual sets of incline, or you're not going to catch me doing 5 sets of anything. I don't think. It's a very rare, maybe preacher curls, because sometimes they just hit the biceps so good for me that I've done whole bicep workouts on the preacher curl. But you understand what I'm trying to say. Like you don't have to do 25 sets of everything just to grow. Today was a 7-set back day. That's just 7 sets for the entire back. And my back is just, it feels amazing. I mean, the pump is kind of going away now because I had to wait in line for like 30 minutes for my freaking start. This is like the busiest. I'm not even technically in Los Angeles right now. I'm in Santa Clarita, which is north of LA. It's LA County, but it's kind of in the sticks up north. This is busier than a downtown LA Starbucks. It's kind of crazy. So I had to wait there for the coffee for a while, even though I did a mobile order. But anyway, so I kind of losing the back pump a little bit, but it was phenomenal. And I can tell the way I feel right now and the way I was feeling when I left the gym, I'm going to be super sore tomorrow. I know I am. And, you know, one thing I want to stress real quick, and then I'll shut the hell up, is if you haven't tried the machine lat pull down yet, give it a try. Because if you have a gym that has the one where the bars kind of go, they move outward as you're coming down, it is literally turning into one of my favorite back exercises. Like, I am not even kidding. And just for the simple fact that when I come down and I squeeze, not only do I feel it like in the center of the back, the sides of the back, the lats, but I feel it all the way down, like almost to my hips. Like, it's literally just working. You come down, just squeeze and just hold it for just a second, and just really squeeze and contract the entire back. Oh my God, you got to try it. You just have to try it. It's unbelievable. I mean, for me, it's unbelievable. Anyway, that's my spiel for today. Happy Saturday. Hope you guys have an awesome weekend. We got Thanksgiving coming up. I can't wait for that. I like to eat a lot on Thanksgiving. And we will definitely hit probably a good 6,000 calories on Thanksgiving. I can guarantee you that. But if you haven't been to the gym today, get your ass to the gym. My workout is done. It's 11 a.m. And now I'm going to do the Costco run, stock up on all the protein for the week. And I will see you guys tomorrow for shoulders. I love shoulder. I love shoulder workouts anymore, man. They're great. Absolutely great. And I am seeing a lot of growth in the shoulders, which is awesome. So that's what I'm trying to do. That's I've been emphasizing on the shoulders, and they are growing. So have a great day, everybody. If nobody told you they love it today, I freaking love you, man. And you're doing awesome. Keep it up.